Hi, my name is Cindy Rang with the Fabric Patch in Ephrata, Washington, and today is day 4 of our 12 Days of Christmas. So if you've been hanging out with us, we started on December 1st, and every night we have some little special and some little video for either kind of a fast Christmas gift that you can make or something that you can get as a gift and make after the holidays. And tonight we're doing our hand embroidery package. So always kind of popular for us. This is kind of a special time of year where it's cold outside, it's dark by 4, and so it's nice to be just sitting inside with some little hand project. And so we picked a really easy one that we've had around for a while. It's been kind of popular, but I don't think you guys have ever seen it. And it's this fun little snowman pillow. We turned it into a pillow and we gave you the fabric to turn it into a pillow, but the truth is you can do anything you want to with it. But it's this cute little design. And the other thing that we opted to do with this is to use just one thread. We decided on making it blue work. You could go ahead and do multiple colors if you want to do that. The other thing that we did is we are giving you fabric for one border and then your what's this called? Envelope backing, so that you can finish it off as a pillow. If you decide to do something different with it, then you have that fabric to do something else. So your kits kind of look like this. I sort of tore it apart. So we've got your fabric for your border and your backing. We have your pattern, full-size pattern. There is some diaper flannel in there because of course we always put diaper flannel behind our stitching, which helps us to hide those trailing threads, and also gives it just a little bit of loft. And then we have just a nice high quality muslin that you'll be doing your stitching on. You have 2 skeins of a blue DMC floss, and then you have a variety pack of hand embroidery needles. And I tend to use a size 7 embroidery needle, but you have, I think, in there a 3, 5, 7, and a 9, 2 of each, so you can kind of decide what you would like to use. And then your pattern has the directions on how to do it, how to cut your fabric, and also how to do your envelope back. And then it gives you the full size snowman pattern. I'm gonna just come up with this for you. And then all you do is you just have to, you probably can't see through there at all, but if you were to tape this onto a window or on a light box, you'd be able to see that. Me personally, I like to go ahead and just trace that using a micron pen, a 0.005. If you look at the tip of that, you can see that the tip and the mark that that will make is smaller than 1 strand of DMC floss. And so the idea is once you've marked it, I like to use a brown, but then when you've stitched over it, you won't even see your mark at all. So it works out just great. Another option is to use a friction marker so that if you go a little rogue with your stitching, you just iron that off and it's no big deal. If you find that tracing is difficult, your other option is to take your pattern and put it in your printer and print it off. This is an 8.5 by 11 sheet, and this is it's kind of like the sticky solvay that we use for the Minky. It's just a little bit thinner than that. So the whole idea is that you print it, trim off that excess, stick it onto your fabric, and stitch through it. I will mention that you do feel just a slight little drag because it's of course an extra layer and it's sticky, but just go up 1 size of needle and you'll be fine. And just depends on which you prefer. The other thing that we put in your kit is a little bonus pattern because we couldn't decide which snowman. So we threw this one in there. And the other thing that you can do is, of course, this is just your printable pattern. You can make them larger, you can make them smaller, whatever size you'd like, depending upon what you'd like to do. Okay, we opted to not demonstrate the stitches because I think that we've got that in probably like 5 other videos that we've done. So Brianna has linked one below, or just email us or text me and I'll text you one. We've done it multiple times. This particular project is done just with a backstitch and French knots. That's it. Super, super simple, really, really easy to do. And what we're doing for your 12 days of Christmas is a couple things. We've got the kit available for you while supplies last. And then the other thing that we're doing is we think you probably have most of the hand embroidery things that you need, but what we're going to do is we've put a couple of things in your kit. You have a little coupon that will expire January 31st. You need to know that. So the idea is that if you get this kit home and you have a granddaughter that's decided that she really loves it, or a little neighbor girl or whatever, or a son, and you decide you want to hook them up, then you've got a coupon for 25% off hand embroidery projects, and you'll be able to redeem that until the end of January. The other things that we did is we went ahead and put this 25% off the wash away stabilizer in case you'd like to try that. This is my dome needle threaded needle holder. I don't know what it's, a dome something, but what it is if you need somebody to help you to thread your needles, they can thread the needles and park them in here, and it'll hold 8 threaded needles. Super easy. I've demonstrated this multiple times. You've probably seen this, but it's one of my favorite hand embroidery tools. And then also somewhere here I have the little reference book, because again, if you're deciding to give this as a gift, maybe for somebody else to do embroidery, and if you want to add that, you'll see that. If you go to our website, fabricpatch.net, go to the 12 days of Christmas, swoop on down to day 4, you'll see those items that are listed for you tonight. And they will be available while supplies last, or until tomorrow, December 5th at 5 o'clock will be our 5th day. And we'll see you then. Thank you for watching our video. We invite you to leave a comment, hit the like button, or better yet, subscribe to our channel so you never miss an episode. You can also visit our Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, or Pinterest pages, or find all of those things and our online store at fabricpatch.net.